Oh yeah. I said happy Saturday, baby. Man, that echo. I got to really figure out how to fix that, man. Cause I want to listen to myself sometimes. I can't do it with that echo, man. Latency, that's what they call it. Latency. I can't do it. Man. What's up, my planet Earth people? Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Welcome to the Trigger Yogi live stream. It is Saturday, February 28th, 9:01. Made it to the stream this morning on time. Bing, bam, boom. Made it to the stream on time, even though I'm tired, baby. I'm tired. Worked late last night at the bar. Got one more night, and then I'm out of there, J Hud. One more night, baby. I'm out of this bar. And I'm just gonna keep it out of the nightlife. Like, I just really think I need to keep morning jobs, like morning fitness jobs, man. I'm starting at this gym, John Reed, on Monday. Super excited about that. You understand me? Super excited about that. Starting on Monday. Tonight is my last night at this bar. I'm excited about that. Good. It was a good job until it wasn't, man. That's the shitty part about it. But that's also why I know this is God. This is God that is kind of removing me from this place, because how it all happened was so weird. How the owners just kind of found a reason to like be upset with me or whatever. I don't know. They just found a reason. I was like, man, I'm doing my job too good. What is it about a black dude that does his job too good? What is it? What is it, Jay Hud? I'll never believe this. Try me. Try me. I might believe it. It's a good chance I'll believe it. Try me. Shoot, let's hear it. Hey, Lucid One Crash Out. I know you under 18 with that name. I know you a YN with that name. You a Crash Out? That's crazy. That's crazy. This is the Trigger Yogi live stream, man. We trying to stop them crash. We're trying to stop the crash out before it crashes out. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of all the things, man. Someone came on here, told me, and started talking about because the name of this week is talking to the shadow. I've been diving a little deeper into shadow work, identifying my shadow, which I did not have a clear identify identification on what elements of myself are the shadow. I thought it was so different because my brain was telling me the shadow is all the things that people think negative about you, but it's not other people's perception. That's not what your shadow is. Shadow is the things that you suppressed throughout your childhood because your programming told you it was bad, it was wrong, it wasn't masculine or wasn't feminine, and you're fit into this box, and these sides of you fit into this box, and it's not in the right box. So that's not how you should be acting. That's what your peers told you about yourself. That's the program you received. So you suppress certain things about your psyche, your personality, your ego, and you put it into your shadow. This person was coming on here talking about you can't do shadow work until you're all healed from all the trauma in your life. Now, listen, you might take a lifetime to do that. That's number one, bro. Now, if you're a person that could say he is healed up from all the trauma in his life, number one, you probably lived a good life. You probably lived a good life and your dog died or something. And like that's the one thing you gotta heal from. But I'll tell you what, most folks out here slapping the pavement, walking these mean streets, man, it's traumatic. So to say that a person can't do shadow work until he is healed from all the trauma is so ridiculous. I want to say a different word, but I'm trying to be respectful on the stream. Shadow work is something that's going to help you heal from trauma. It's the whole point of deep diving, baby. How many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb? Let's find out. My dad called me out of the blue on Thursday. Oh man, that's great to hear. That's wonderful. Did you guys have? Yeah, it was all positive. Oh, here we go. I love to hear it, man. That's good stuff, man. You got to put that energy out there. You got to let go of resentments. It's tough, especially with our family. I think about my brother and my sister all the time because we don't talk. Um, my sister cut me off out of the blue. We were having a good relationship. For some reason, I didn't meet her expectations on how I should be supporting her. It was just one day I was just like overwhelmed and busy and I didn't get back to her. And that's all it took for my sister to cut me off. And I think about her all the time because I have so much resentment for how she acts. And she's my older sister. And I just think she should be a little bit better than me in that regard, not worse than me. With my brother, he's my younger brother. And man, that story is just so layered and deep and I don't know if we'll ever get along. So yeah, I think about them all the time, but you gotta do your work, man. You gotta do your work. Because when you do your work, it opens the door for, resolution and that love to come back in. But with my family, it seems like, man, I've tried so many times, man. I've tried so many times. Kind of over it. I'm over it. I'm over trying with people that don't want to try back, you know, because their stories are so much more. I don't know. What is it with people that have like really strong stories, or I don't know. It's like with my family, it's like their reality is so real, even though it's only theirs. But the reason why they have, issues with friends and family, work, relationships, their victim stories is so real that nothing else, no other perspective matters. And it's hard for them to adjust. I don't know. Does that make sense? But that's how I feel my brother and sister are. They got really loud victim stories. How many body, blue, raised arms? What are you talking about, my friend? Man, on a day like this where I'm just tired and y'all just be coming out here with wild comments, man. Someone told a joke and didn't finish the joke, man. How mean is that? How many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb? You're just gonna come on here, tell the beginning of a joke, and then just bounce, man. And just get out. Disrespectful. Disrespectful, man. All right, man. We've been talking about the shadow, man, but I have not been diving deep. I have been diving deep into my strategy, baby. Man, I don't know if y'all using Chat GPT or not, but y'all better start, man, because these robots about to be walking among us. You're gonna have in our lifetime, we're gonna have a robot friend that is more connected, loving, and supportive than a real life friend. Seriously. Because Chat GPT is phenomenal. I don't care what anybody says, man. I started asking Chat GPT about social media and about my strategy and about some of my ideas. And Chat GPT spit out nothing but heat, rocks, fire, fire. And you know, you gotta give Chat GPT prompts like, I want you to not, you know, sugarcoat anything, be raw and unfiltered feedback, you know, only feedback that's going to help me progress. You got to give it those type of prompts, and Chat GPT will give you nothing but heat. See, Leroy, you very stop trying. No, you very stop trying no matter what happens last year. For me, that's what I did with my dad. You stop trying. Uh I like when it comes to my brother and my sister, I was kind of forced to stop trying. They gave me no choice. Like my sister literally cut me off. Like my family is so interesting because I've we cut people off, but I've been trying not to do that anymore. But I am a cut a person off type of person. I've been that way for so long. I'll just wipe you out of my life, and and I won't have any feelings about it. I'll be extremely neutral about it. You just won't be in my world at all. But I've been trying to stop doing that because life is short, baby. So I've been trying not to cut people off. But that comes like with this downsides because now I don't cut people off and other people and other people that I care deeply about are still with that same like, oh, this is what Leroy does or this is what Leon does, so I'm gonna do it. And it's just like, damn. Man, I haven't had someone spell out the N word in a long time, bro. Look at you. So, so yeah, man. Let me get to these comments. I'm tired, y'all. I'm a little slow today. No, they will not be able to reciprocate the emotion of love. It will be our own loneliness creating the illusion of love from a machine. Oh, you're talking about AI. That might be the only argument. That might be the only argument, man. Cause man, I be on ChatGPT asking ChatGPT some questions, and ChatGPT be saying some stuff that's so authentic, so real, so supportive, but also so raw and eye-opening. I'm like, bro, I haven't had that kind of feedback from anybody in my life when it comes to like my comedy career, social media. I'm like, damn, maybe my friends just ain't shit. Maybe I just ain't got support in my life then, I guess, because ChatGPT, over the last 2 days, I've been asking ChatGPT about like strategy and about feedback about the stuff that I'm doing, and ChatGPT was spitting. I just gotta say, Chat's been spitting on. I ain't talked to my sister in 2 years. The peace, baby. I mean, I think I'm on that. I think that's where I'm at, bro, because it like I was having a really good relationship with my sister. That's the really sad part about it. But she is, I mean, I think she's bipolar because she has these episodes that happen every 2 or 3 months. And you know, when, and bipolar does run in my family. I mean, my parents are bipolar. So I know she has a lot of health issues that she's struggling with right now, but I don't know, man. It's tough to deal with somebody that operates the way my family does. So I mean, it sounds like you understand. Dumb. That's what it sounds like. Uh, yeah, man. Zoran's a goofy man. You know, he came out here with that goofy shit this morning on a Saturday morning, man. You clearly have European genes in you, boy. Are you hitting me with the boy on a Saturday morning? You clearly, man, you guys are so weird, bro. You guys be on the internet strange, man. And bro, and what are you are what you 23 and me? Like you come on here 23 and me, like that's really in like are you that's gonna ruin my weekend because you think I have European genes in me? You think I'm good looking, just say that. You guys got a weird way of telling somebody they're cute. It's real suspect like. It's real like in the closet like let me insult this guy, but he's attractive. It really is, man. It really is. I really like your homosexual beard. A beard ain't homosexual, man. Not even on a gay man. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. What else we got? Emotions of love. You sound. Oh, emotions of love. Oh, you're not talking about me. What are we talking about? Man, this an interesting Saturday morning right here. Are you an actor? I'm an actor. Are you? I am bipolar. Well, it makes sense with you coming on here spelling out the N word. Wow. And so many people that are manic don't think it. Yeah, man, that delusion is so real, man. People just be trapped in their reality. You know, we talk about shadow work. I mean, the interesting thing, even though that I've kind of been defining shadow work in a wrong way for a long time, the thing I would say the most healthy thing about being aware of like the concept of shadow work is stepping outside of like the idea of constantly stepping outside of my ideas of myself and taking a look at myself from other people's lenses, you know, and also, stepping outside my experience of everything that's happening to me. I think human beings really stay really trapped in their bodies, like trapped. And that's why we have such a hard time getting along with each other. That's why racism exists. That's why we fight. That's why we play the victim because we are so trapped in our BS, our stories, and it's just so hard to just get out of that, man. I mean, I see it. Some people that I really care about, it's like, damn, bro, like, it's another thing that another term I really like is blind spots, because we all have blind spots. And since I've been really focused on finding out my blind spots, because your blind spots are literally like when you discover a blind spot, it's like a eureka moment. Like you discovering a blind spot and you removing that blind spot or pushing through a blind spot or something that you have not been aware of in your life, that could open up everything. One blind spot could change your entire relationship with money, relationship with girls or males, family relationships. One blind spot. can open that up. And since I've been doing all this work, you start to see other people's blind spots. But you can't tell anybody their blind spots, really, unless they're really, really open and really, really receptive and really, really want to grow. And it's like a oh shit, like I need to grow tomorrow. It's really the only way you could tell people their blind spots. But when you start doing this work, you start seeing other people's blind spots. Alex Rodriguez. Don't take it personally. I'm an idiot. Yeah, man. We kind of figured that when you jumped on the chat. What's in your algorithm? You wake up the clan, bro. That's the internet, man. What you talking about? It's your first time on the internet? This is where they be at. This is where they be. This is where they be at. They be surfing the web. Honestly, my chat has been pretty strong lately. You know, when I first started streaming, like the first couple of weeks, I don't know, J Hud might have been here. You was here. The first couple of weeks, first month, it was all that. And I was blocking away and I was banning people. And now I just don't do that anymore unless it gets really, really annoying. I mean, the only way I'll block you is if you just repeat yourself over and over and over again. But I just let it live, man, because I gotta build. I gotta build this joint. We built this city. We built this city. Are you Mexican? Here y'all go. With these old dumbass questions, man. Oh, some compliments. You know, I love to see it. Exactly. You're handsome. Blessed with Euro DNA. Sure. Thank you. In your little way of giving compliments. You have a hard time with these compliments, man. Yeah. I wonder where that else is showing up in your life. On the internet, complaining about not being able to find a soulmate and can't even give a compliment. Yeah. We're talking about blind spots now, man. This shit is right in front of y'all. It's right in front of you. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Everything that you need is all the answers that you need is right in front of you. And it starts with how you wake up and operate. And this is how y'all waking up and operating, man. Let's start here, internet. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You can't tell me you on the internet trolling and you're not outside waiting to get a rise out of people, waiting to click bait or rage bait somebody. How you do one thing is how you do everything, man. The blind spots are right in front of you. They're in your face. The adjustments that you need to make to get the results that you want are right there. But you think that they're small and innocent and non-threatening and oh, this is just an innocent way of how I operate. Oh, this is my personality. Oh, this is my sense of humor. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I'm cute. That's a blind spot. That's a blind spot. A lot of comics have that issue too because comics think they need to be funny all the time, you know. So they're running around town, annoying the shit out of everybody, working on their material in regular conversation. And you know, most comics eventually they wake up and like, yo, this ain't it. But a lot of new comics are like that. Some of these people will wake up mad and losing that mind and definitely need therapy. Yeah, man, it's yeah, yeah. The internet's funny. Happy weekend, Terrence Howard. Man, y'all call me every name in the book. I don't come to this channel seeing what. I didn't come to this channel seeing whatever. I think there is not racism. I think there is a big one too many different cultures first to live together. And you don't think that's racism, bro? Well, I don't think. I feel like if I engage or argue, I'd be arguing with an 11-year-old. You have a lot of things that you're. I don't know how old you are, but just based on how you have been in the chat, you have the mental space of about an 11 or 12-year-old. So if you're older than that, just know that's the energy you're putting out there on this feed. So for me to even debate or get into it with somebody that says that you don't think that there's racism because of XYZ, that just back in my day, we called those comments retarded. Back in my day, I know you're not supposed to say that word anymore. Um, but I'm going to say it in this regard because I think you're 11 and it's probably a word you understand. You sound retarded on here, bro. So I mean, I gotta at least think you're, an adult age for me to even engage with you. Let's see if anybody has anything good to say. I'm vetting these these comments because y'all be on here with some bullshit. I finally went after yeah, Instagram's wild. I mean, I'm a little addicted to Instagram. I think that's the one app I am kind of addicted to. I've been trying to build my following on there for a long time, but social media is just all just madness. And we're all on it. I mean, I I get so impressed when I find somebody that's not on it. Free speech is the way to success. I like that. Not banning. Mhm. Stop projecting, sweetie. I don't know what you're talking about. Great hat, my man. Bring the Sonics back, baby. About 10 years old. Yeah, Jihad agrees. Yeah, he's about 10. I'm gonna miss the 1A. All right, man. We're all caught up. I appreciate you guys, man. Good, bad, and ugly. I appreciate you guys jumping on the stream and talking to me. This is the Triggered Yogi live stream. We're trying to build this channel. We're trying to make it healthy. Talking about my triggers, talking about the things I'm going through. I got some work to do in the studio, man. I gotta soundproof this bad boy a little bit better. So my idea is to put some of the soundproof blankets that I have, because I have quite a bit, on the ceiling to dampen the sound under the stage, or yes, above the stage. That's my idea. I'm not a soundproof person. I'm this is building a podcast studio for dummies is what I'm doing. I'm the dummy. I don't know anything about this stuff, but that's what I'm gonna work on today. I did unbox my Rodecaster and I have not posted that yet, so I'm gonna watch that right now. I don't like watching my stuff back. Anybody else? I'm just always watching my stuff back. That's all I'm doing nowadays. Watching stuff back and editing, watching stuff back and editing. I also am going to make my Kick profile. I've been trying to make this Kick profile from my phone for the last 3 days. And for 3 days, it has not let me make my Kick profile. But Kick is us. The last comedy fitness episode got flagged and taken down. It's because I was playing the sound from the videos. So that's a thing. YouTube does have a lot of community guidelines. They will hide you, they will flag you, they will take you down. Um, I mean, at least they gave me a reason. I mean, YouTube hides so many of my videos that I actually I actually value the fact that they actually sent me an email like, yeah, we're taking this down instead of just hiding me, which is what these apps do now. They don't if they don't like your stuff, or they'll just hide you from everybody. You want a black boyfriend? Go get one. Not hard to find. All right, my friends, we got it in. We did an hour. This is the Triggered Yogi live stream. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, man. I'll tell you what, I did not feel like coming here today, but I am committed to waking up and talking to the internet. Even if there is nobody on here but me, I'm committed. So I will be here tomorrow, 9 a.m. The stream on Monday is going to be a little earlier because I start work at 10 and I have to leave at least 45 minutes in advance um, to get to downtown because there's traffic. So I got to figure that out. So the stream on Monday is going to start at 8:30. And what's up, J Hud? You got something else? Gonna start the stream at 8:30. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful weekend. J Hud, appreciate you jumping on, and everybody else that came on through their 2 cents in. We talked about it. I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30. Tonight's my last day at the bar. How exciting. Time to move on. Time to move on. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Same trigger time, same trigger channel. Peace.